So today we are going to have a discussion on ischemic stroke. So ischemic stroke. So what is this ischemic stroke and how does it occur? One thing that you need to know first is the brain. From the name, stroke happens in the brain. Assuming this is the brain, we'll be assuming, let's say this is a side view. This is, let's say, the front view. Okay, in the front view, this is how you view the brain. Assuming this is the brain. From the front view. And then assuming from the side view, this is how you view it. So this brain, assume this is the right side of the brain. Left, right. Let's assume this is the left side and this is the right side. And let's assume we view this from the left side, right? So this brain, this side, the left side of the brain crosses over and controls the right side of the body. And also the right side of the brain cross over and control the left side of the body. So now if I get problem here in my right side of the brain, my left side will be affected. If I get problem with left side of the brain, my right side will be affected. You need to know this before we start. So there is what we, in everything, like in a car can never work without fuel, right? So the fuel of our brain is mostly glucose, and this glucose is getting through blood. That is, when we eat, the glucose gets into our blood and carried up to our brain so that our brain can use it as fuel to carry out day-to-day activity. And also oxygen from the lungs, it enters the blood circulation, it goes up to the brain so that the brain can use it to produce energy, right? So energy and fuel now intact, so the brain cells will be happy and will be performing their function 100% efficient. But what if there is problem in this blood circulation? That is, glucose is not there, it's not going there, and oxygen is not going there. Before you know, they will start to starve, and starvation can lead to death. So how does this happen? If this is a brain cell, and this is the blood supply that goes to the brain. So if blood is flowing 100% efficient to this cell definitely, this cell will be happy. But what if, as a result of, let's say, problem to this blood vessel, some solid masses start to build up inside. They start to build up inside and therefore block the blood flow into the cell. Now this cell will become what? Now this cell will become angry. And it will start to what? Get hungry. Starvation. Before you know, this cell will die off. So the same thing happens to our brain. So if this solid mass is like getting from that very, very blood vessel in the brain, we call it thrombosis. And if it comes from, like, say, the heart or any other organ, it moves up into the place and get blocked. the blood flow into the brain cells, we call it embolism. So either embolism or thrombosis can block our blood circulation inside our brain, and the area that this blood supply gives blood containing oxygen and glucose to, they will start to starve. Before you know it, they will die off. So if this happens to a person, we call it an ischemic stroke, and because of that death of the brain cells, it will show the manifestation, the clinical manifestation, on the opposite side of the body. So this is in short what ischemic stroke is. And if you want to watch other health related videos, you can go directly to our website www.drkamalmb.com. Thank you.